go. Cheat on you. Left on my home. Something like you and text me no more. I'm grateful. You know how hard it was for me to stay faithful. Sing it, I'ma make a song cry. I'ma make a song cry. However that shit go. What's up, y'all? What's going on? I'm back again to make it like that much better. Okay? Got another answer here. Another answer to a prayer or a question. However that goes. Anyway, what's going on? I hope you guys are doing well on this Monday afternoon. I don't even know what time it is. I just been reading. Yeah, damn. Shit, me and Spirit been on this marathon since the 80s. Okay. And I knew this for true. This. When you work for the Spirit, and get up and tell you to get your butt in here and do these readings, you get going. You get going. But I like it though. I love them. I do. I really do. I love it. That'll have to be another story time. But this is going to be a general reading, a collective message or two. What's that song by K. Michelle I was just humming? Song Cry. I actually did want to do a reading on this because it came to me as well, like 2, 3, something in the morning. Like it was playing in the ethers. Like this song was buzzing in my crown, in my third eye. I'm laying in bed sleeping. I heard it plain as day. Word for word, verse for verse, song, all that. I'm like, ooh, it was, as if she was standing over me singing it. That's how potent it was in my crown. So I don't know, somebody is. The name of that song was called Song Cry. I'm gonna make the song cry. I'm gonna play a little bit of it. I don't care what YouTube say, so I ain't gonna play the whole thing, so calm down. Let me see. I'm gonna make the song cry. Yeah.
Excuse me? You're reading wrong. Put these on. Show me your book.
These wretched ads.
All right, here we go.
Nope. That's not it. Wrong one. Here we go. Okay. All right, that's enough. Woo, that was not my song, okay? Shout out to K. Michelle. Don't hit me for copyright infringement. I'm just saying, that's not my song. I'm not if I did that right. But yeah. So, let's tap on into this. Okay, so I'ma make this song cry. So you heard. Alright. Somebody was going through a battle. It was a battle to win you over. And in your heart of hearts, you know who you are. And I don't say that like figuratively speaking, but considering, the verse of the song and the nature of it, this was a woman who, she knew her heart. We all have our little friends on the side that we mess with, that we deal with. And, she was one of the best. She was the best of the best. But you could be someone, who was in this particular incident, or, you know what it is. So you have fun. But you came across that one person, that one man or that one woman, that all resonates, that made you text all your, like she said, text all your woes and tell them don't call you no more. And you somebody, you know what it is. You don't stay faithful because you already know what comes along with that. You've experimented in the limelight of being a side chick, or just, being the main. But, regardless of the fact of the circles that you ran with, or just the energy that came out with that, you just know that everybody go cheat. Is that elbow macaroni too?
Yeah, this is macaroni and this is
macaroni.
Yeah.
Just use that one.
This is one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That should be enough that should be enough.
For one for everybody.
Okay, we'll use that box and then half of that bag.
Okay.
And the meat. Okay. Yeah, you was a woman of a certain stature, but you wasn't a hoe with it. Like, you got your shit on lock. You're very successful in life. You look good. Things are going well for you. And so you have a roster of gentlemen callers, of men that, that you date. But like I said, you came across this one that made you want to text all your woes and tell them don't call you no more. Like that one person that, money man. Unexpected income. That one, that one person that made you just want to say this is the one. But something happened, you know what I'm saying? Something happened and things didn't work out. Things didn't go quite well. You are not quite pleased with this little adventure because of the way that this person started off and left you to handle what was in your heart. All right, let's get into it, shall we? Yes, we shall. All right, what we got here? Yep, bam, see? Left on my hands. Yeah, left you stressing. So, yep. I'm grateful. Do you know how hard it was for me to stay faithful? Sing it, hey, I'ma make the song cry. See me cry. I'ma make a song cry. Never let him see him down my eyes. Y'all try to stop fighting and be your wife, and you paid the ultimate price. I could have had a house together, but you got cheated on. Like, you really thought that this was a woman, and this person stressed you the fuck out. They left you in this energy of just feeling sad, stressed out. This person really did a number because you gave this person your heart. This is the one person that you didn't even cheat on. Oh, these cards are filled. What is this? Oh, change, yeah, family room. Oh, you actually changed for this person. You know what I'm saying? You gave him the best part of you. You gave him what you didn't give your other, potentials, your other friends. You gave him a prize. You gave him something that was very special, something that you always said that you would share, or in a way you could have gotten pregnant, but you did expect something in return because you gave. And I hear you paid the ultimate price. I feel like you gave a certain part of yourself that you never really fully gave to someone else, and like you never was really all in with your dating, with the people that you were dating. You love them and leave, whatever. But this person you treated up above. You treated higher. You treated them like this was the person that you was about to marry. And you gave this person something that you didn't really give no one else, and that was your heart. And this person left you stumbling on what I hear is forgotten or forbidden love. Like I said, y'all could have had a place together, but this really changed the game for you. Things really got to the point to where you probably had to move or he moved, but there was an expectation of something higher than what you were dealing with and what you both were dealing with. And I think you felt like that you was getting the ultimate prize, and it was a surprise to you as well when you found out that this person was just like the other man that you had been dealing with. Yeah, look. Put you in despair. To know that you wasted that on somebody, and I think that was it. That was what really blew your mind. It's the fact that you thought that you were, you thought you had the one. It happens, but you really had to pull yourself together. Because this one did a number on you. Yeah. Like I said, you thought this was a one. Your friends or family could have been concerned about you. You know what I'm saying? You may have indulged with drinking, a little wine here and there, but I think you kind of went overboard when this person, did a number on your heart. Yeah, this person stole time from you. He stole something from you in a way that it just really, you didn't feel good about yourself after this. Like, you really thought that this was the one. I thought you were the one, for real. And that really, really did a number on you. Like, you laid in bed with this person, you didn't broke bread with this person, y'all lived together, you didn't have this person that close to you, up in close proximity in your home, in your face, breathing the same air, y'all eating the same thing, using the bathroom, y'all was doing it, you watching him use the bathroom, y'all was doing it too. Y'all was close like that. And like I said, you gave this person something that you didn't really give the others. That was your heart. And all this person did was take that and run with it. They stole from you. They stole an opportunity. They stole a moment from you. Yeah. Had you feeling like you're supposed to be like this. They had you like this. You was even concerned with yourself. Yeah. You had to pull yourself up by the bootstraps. You didn't feel good about yourself after that. It's like this person drained and depleted your energy from you and had you on upside down, like had you on your head, literally in your head. You was upside down or right side up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You probably could have fell in depression. This is how you probably didn't look like this, but I feel like on the inside, this is what your soul looked like. This is how this experience made you feel. I'm gonna make the song cry. This is the energy that you was in. I'm gonna make the song cry. Yeah, you're somebody who, and you're not a bad person either, but you have a heart of gold that is pure and it's not meant for heartbreaking. So you play your cards right. And you always knew that that one person would come along to where you could really give your heart with. Your heart too, excuse me. But this person stole that. And it left you shattered. You know what I'm saying? It left you shattered. You felt dumb. You probably felt like this is a whole one big ass conundrum. You probably felt like, this can't be real. This person, checked off all your boxes and everything. Like the song said, you told all your hoes, don't call, don't text no more. Like, nah, this is somebody that you, this person had that good D or that good P or whatever. You was like, yeah, yep, message. This person could have broke up with you through text. Or you could have wrote him a letter and didn't really send it. Or you did send it. Or this is an incoming message from him to you or you to him, however it is, there's a message here, There was a song in your heart that just broke you. Like when you heard this song, it just made you just cry and cry and cry until you couldn't cry no more. I'm talking about, yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, it made you cry until you couldn't cry no more. You had to cry all of that hurt and that pain out just so you can feel again. And it took you a while to get back up on your high horse because this really did shatter you. And I'm also hearing that this also inspired you, Good.
Okay.
Let it cook a little bit more. Yeah, you got inspired through this. Oh, I'm about to choke. Hold on. Clarify the privileged lady in the talking card. Let me see. Clarify this energy. Yeah, you didn't really feel too good about yourself here. It's put you in a mental prison. Like you mentally, you had to free yourself with the privileged lady here because you always felt special. You always knew that you were. And you always believed that to be real because you was real with yourself. But something ended. Like something in you. Like this person could have did this on purpose though, to like humble you. Yeah. And it had you stumped. Like it put you in your head. It kept you stuck and unable to move. But here you are still this privileged lady here. You had to find the strength as well to move on and move from this. But it was a lesson learned for you as well. There was something that you put to an end and you finally moved on. You could have gotten this running road against this person, or they could have got one against you. What else? Here, this dynamic here. Great fortune. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, false person. This person was. You know what? Honestly, if you and this person shared, had any type of, what do you call it, property together, because I'm picking up that you and this person was a big deal. This was a big deal to you. Like, y'all moved in together. You guys, had property. Y'all had things in y'all name. This person could have felt like being with you was like being in prison. Like, you could have, they felt trapped. I'm just hearing that something just ended you. Like, it just shattered everything. And towards the end of it, courthouse and great fortune, yeah. Courthouse and great fortune. Clarify courthouse. Clarify this courthouse energy. I feel like there was yeah, this was a judgment call. This was a lesson learned for you. Like, you paid the price for this, but you came out on top. But it was a hard lesson to live. You know what I'm saying? It broke your heart. It did. But this was something that you learned. You had to learn about this. And if you and this person were going to get married or something like that, yeah, occupation, this has something to do with your work, with what you did. There was a contract here. I just feel like whatever this was agreed on or whatever, you ended up getting something, whether it was a house, money out the deal, whatever it was, because great fortune is out here. I just feel like there was something that was a major deal for you, like you overcome, and this was your reward. This is what you're being gifted. This is a big, huge deal for you. This was a lesson learned as well. Yeah, here you go, despair again. You still might feel, resentment from what you've been through and what's going on, but all of that changed. I just really feel like if you rewarded something was a big deal, something was a major deal. Maybe you and this person had property together, or y'all had a business together or something like that. Yeah, a child. So, something was a mistake. That's right. Yeah, y'all was really finna start a family together. Like, you was really finna, like... I feel like this person wasn't ready. And if this is not a real, a physical child, even though this is a child here, this also signifies new beginnings as well. But this, with the maturity, this person had to grow up. This person, decided to go on a different path. One, I'm also picking up that this was a new beginning. This person wanted to first start elsewhere. This person also had to grow up. But this person went and started a new beginning elsewhere. They took a different path. They took a different path. Elsewhere, yeah. All of a sudden, yep, pathway, lost person. Message of concern, yeah. I feel like this was kind of like one-sided, and he was just like smitten by this person as well. But yeah, go judgment, yeah. I knew it. This was infatuation. It could have been love for you as well, but you did fall for this person, and you fell for them hard and deep. And this person really didn't have any intentions on. I think this person was in it until they weren't anymore. Yeah, high honor in reverse and sudden wealth. This person made a judgment call, or this person got a call from somebody else, possibly a third party, because this person, they went elsewhere. They went and started a new beginning somewhere else. They went on a different journey and a different path. And this just ended you. It crumbles you. Yeah, look. Halfway at the end of the deck. Bottom of the deck. This person may have tried to pop back up again. And you see how them cards pop like that? Let me see. Let's see where you at with this now. Oh my God, yes.
Nice.
Okay. Leave some of that dried tomatoes in there. Because it's kind of, the dried tomatoes that's in the fridge. Kids could be significant. This person could have a family. I want to see how, I feel like this really left a trail of residue. Like it took you, put some of those in there because that's kind of hot.
The thing?
Yeah, it's kind of hot.
That's messy?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just put that in there to kind of even it out. Yeah, I feel like this person decided to go start a family elsewhere, and this is what. Yeah, this is what. Man. Yeah, wealthy man. Yeah, this is a wealthy dude. Soiling neighbor, false person. What? Higher self message deity. What's the end all be all to it? You are never lost, but only forging a path to new worlds. Yeah. This was a journey. This was something, you live and you learn. No judgment. You can't fault yourself for what happened at all. You went for what you thought you knew. It kind of feels like it was one-sided and it was infatuation, but for you, it was love. You really, gave this your all. Only for you to find out that it wasn't that. All right. But you're better for it, okay? When you bond with someone in spirit, you both become a greater force for good. Yeah. This wasn't just you have come back to the start to see what you missed before. Yeah. This wasn't somebody you just dealt with. This is somebody that you was on a path with as well. You guys were you were supposed to experience that. And now you come back to the start to see what you missed before. So maybe there's a lesson, like y'all may have been going back and forth. I don't know, child, but that is the message, and I hope it resonates, and I hope it helps. All right, until then, I love you, and I'll see y'all again. Bye.